It's your boy Joey Shake 72. Yo, so I want to go over a few things. I want to go over who is going to make it in. Who's going to make this roster? I mean, does everyone kind of want to know who's going to make this roster? And the only thing I really say about that is that Donnell Pumphrey's going to make it. How do I start this out? I shouldn't start like that. I start like this. The Eagles that will make the 53-man roster are here as followed. Rasul Douglas will make it because we got no corners. Sidney Jones will make it because he's a top 10 pick and they want to see what he can do. Donnell Pumphrey, his speed is going to be terrific, so they're definitely going to keep him on the 53-man roster. Running back wise, for Donnell Pumphrey, the exception of Donnell Pumphrey, of course, Corey Clement is probably a guy that probably won't make the roster, but he will definitely be a practice squad guy. He'll be enough to where he will be a practice squad guy because there's no way the Eagles are going to hold fucking 5 running backs on the roster this year. Because I'd rather have more wide receivers this year than more running backs. So you go to that. Do more more wide receivers. See what Mac Hollins can do. Mac Hollins, see what, they've been putting him in the slot at camp. So, it's kind of crazy because I didn't think he was an outside deep threat in college. Now they put him in the slot now because he's got that 6'4" built, long arms and can catch 50-50 balls in the air and is a deep threat as well. Putting him in the slot, that's not a good thing for Jordan Matthews, and I know he's going to be gone after this season. There's no way they're paying him big money unless he has a breakout fucking year. He has a breakout year, pay him his money. Simple as that. But if Hollins produces very well, we're just enough to where they can get rid of Jordan Matthews and be cheap by keeping Hollins, and he could be something else. I agree with it. They should just replace Matthews with Mac Hollins, and that's it for that. Bye Jordan Matthews. I know you have heart. I know you have passion. I know you love this city, but we don't just need guys with passion. We need guys with passion. We need guys that they're going to produce daily, day by day, week by week. And that's just how it's going to go. So we'll see how that goes when the season starts. You're going to have Elijah Qualls, D-tackle, got in the 7th round from Washington. He will definitely be on the roster. When Bo Allen is hurt, he will definitely make the roster probably automatically. And just see how it goes with that. Can't really D-tackle. We definitely need depth there. Fletcher Cox is never hurt. And we got Timmy Jernigan now starting, so that's going to help Timmy. In Timmy Jernigan's place, he'll probably have more snap playing time than anybody else or whatnot. People making this roster. Other than that, I really don't see anybody else really making it. Shelton Gibson's probably a guy that I'm very high on. Probably one of my, besides, Derek Barnett, because I know he's going to be on the team and make the team. Besides Derek Barnett, Shelton Gibson, the wide receiver from West Virginia, the deep threat from West Virginia, he is going to make a case for himself. Preseason, someone's going to shine, and I think Shelton Gibson's going to be the first one that's going to shine. Just talking about who he drafted, between drafted and undrafted. Shelton Gibson's definitely going to shine. I think Donnell Pumphrey will show some things too. But I think the one person that will shine is Shelton Gibson. And if Torrey Smith doesn't work out, I know he'll have an all right year. I know he'll be productive. I hope. I'm just trying to be realistic here because I know he's had bad quarterbacks in San Francisco, and I know he was really struggling and he wasn't targeted that much the past 2 seasons. So, and his numbers were down last year, so that's why. If anything happens to where it depends what our cap situation is at the end of the year when we need to make more cap, sign other guys. Torrey Smith's gonna be out the door. Shelton Gibson's gonna come in as that deep threat for us, and we start it from there. That's how it's gonna go. But other than that, you're gonna keep Carson Wentz as our quarterback, Nick Foles the backup, and then a practice squad guy. Then you're gonna have running back LeGarrette Blount, Darren Sproles, Wendell Smallwood. Probably be just 3 running backs. Wide receiver, starting Alshon Jeffrey, Torrey Smith, Shelton Gibson, I don't know. This is where it gets, after those 3, it gets confusing. Because if Matt Collins or Shelton Gibson outplays Aguilar, Nelson Aguilar, and Dorial Green Beckham, then yeah, they're in trouble, man. They're in trouble. It's so bad that Nelson Aguilar, literally after free agency, Nelson Aguilar became like the 5th string. Nelson Aguilar became like the 4th string wide receiver in a matter of one fucking day. And that's just really bad. It's not good. Not good for him. But year 3, he don't do anything. Goodbye. Dorial Green Beckham, I don't think he's gonna do much. I'm just tired of him. He's caught more passes than Aguilar. He actually caught a lot of passes for Wentz last year. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever he did catch a lot of passes last year. Green Bay, he caught a lot of passes. Detroit, I love that stiff arm to the fucking linebacker, almost to the end zone. I mean, he's showing. We can't have guys that are flat. It's just he shows flashes of this and he shows flashes of that, and he did one play. It really shows what he could do, and it's against like the worst guy on the fucking defense on the team, or in preseason, one or the other. But in preseason, if a guy is literally playing, if one of our drafted or undrafted guys is playing so well that like. It's like too much to handle. It's like he's productive on every play, then that's a good thing, and we know that guy is going to be on this roster. And then what happens is when the next preseason game comes, they'll start him with the ones just to put him in for a few plays, see what he could do against first string defenses or offenses, whatever guy that we're looking at. And he does well there, then he has more of a chance to make the team, more of a chance to make the roster. So that's why preseason is going to be pretty exciting this year, because there's draft choices that we really want to see play, and see how they do. I'm excited. I'm very excited for it, and I can't complain. And that's really it. I kind of wanted to go through that. I'm sorry I did do this on my couch right now, because I usually do it my normal setup. I'm actually going to add some things in the background and make it look all eagle-ish back there. So, you don't look like some, in like a empty room. That's why I'm sitting down. I worked, had a long day, so I'm just sitting on my couch because I really just want to relax now. So, that's why I'm doing it from my couch instead of standing over there, as usual. But yeah, I just wanted to go through that. And it's gonna be a good preseason. Let's. I don't care if we win or lose, because we've been just sick and tired of fucking winning all those preseason games. I'm tired of it. It's like enough's enough. Can we just lose one? Just one? Fuck. But good thing is facing the Green Bay Packers. I forgot who else we're facing. I only looked at the schedule one fucking time. I know the Green Bay Packers were playing in Green Bay, I think. Which they're probably not even going to play Aaron Rodgers for fucking a series anyway, because they're a bunch of fucking bitches. I know why. And, I know why, but, they're not going to play him. It's like they didn't play Roethlisberger when we faced the Steelers last year. But preseason's preseason. But when you say preseason, it's an understatement, because it's preseason is just, it's not a boring month. Like, at least football is fucking on. At least we're watching the Eagles fucking play. Even when it doesn't count, as long as we're watching. It's a time where us, the fans, can sit there and critique and watch a guy. We can see if a guy is letting you down. You can see if a guy's afraid to take a hit. You can see a guy that's, that's not showing it, and we can all tell, because trust me, I will be watching every fucking player, and I will be making videos constantly and talking about every player we've drafted, undrafted, even signed right now that's not doing good. We will see what happens. And that's it. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Which Eagles are going to be on the team and not. And then when preseason comes, we're going to see, other than OTAs, we're going to see what they could do. So it's going to be here before you know it, guys. Summer goes quick, and fucking hate the winter time, but at least football is what keeps everybody together. And just sucks when it's the winter time anyway. Hate it. All right, guys. Joey672 out. See you guys later.